Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. This is Jaushago as usual, and today I'm pleased to have a visitor with me. It means today's episode is so special. It's a special edition for you and for me. It is because I cherish you. That's why I bring such wonderful guests to my channel. I have a visitor. I'll give him time to introduce himself, and you shall know more about him. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you very much. Before I introduce myself, I would like to shout out to Jao Shago for the new channel. First of all, it's an educative channel whereby we learn different languages, and I'm here by today representing the Dinka tribe of South Sudan. So today, I would like to let you guys know that we are close relatives, with the Nilots, So today we're gonna get our things together, we're gonna know the similarities of what we have in common together between the Kenyan Luos and the South Sudanese Dinka. So I would like to introduce myself. I would like to introduce myself in our local language first. In our local language, when you introduce yourself, you say Enchol. Enchol means that I'm called. So Enchol Mogwal Ajakir. That's my name. I would like to thank Jao Shago one more time. I would like to give him back the flow of which is going to introduce you to the topic which we are going to be talking about today.
Thank you. Appreciate my visitor for joining us in this channel. And in today's episode, I want us to come into reality that truly Luos of Kenya really came from South Sudan. Our ancestral land is Barel Gazelle in South Sudan. We've read this thing in history, we've been taught in schools, and now we are here with a good example. And in today's episode, I want us to look at the similarities in some words that the Luos in Kenya and the Dinkas of South Sudan speak the same. So just take a keen listening, or just listen keenly and enjoy this episode until the end. Welcome. So we'll be looking at some of the words that we speak the same, or that sounds the same and they mean the same words in Dinka and also by the Luos of Kenya. So we'll start with, we have some few words here that we want to look how they are similar, to check on how they are similar. So we have number one word, we have water. So our guest, how do you call water in Dinka?
You see, in the Dinka culture, we are like divided into different sub tribes, and therefore I come from a place that's called Abiy, and what we call water is Pew, or you can also refer it to as P.
Pew, and the Luos of Kenya, we call water P. All right.
See, I see that's too much similar,
Yeah, so
P and Pew, so it doesn't make much of a difference,
So you've only added U.
Yes, we only added U. P-I-U.
Is it you who have added U, or it is us who have deleted U?
I think it's you guys. Since you guys came from a place, it's you guys who added the U, not us.
No. It is you who have deleted the what? The U. But anyway, it's okay.
Anyway,
yeah, so P, for us we say P, waters, Luos of Kenya, and the Dinka of South Sudan, they call it
Pew.
Pew, thank you. Let's go to fire.
That's where all things go similar right now. Not similar, but exactly the same. Not exactly the same, but the same. Fire, we call fire match.
Match. Luos of Kenya, we say also match. So similar.
Not similar, it's the same. It's the same. It's not similar, it's the same.
What is similar and the same?
What is similar? Let me give an example of what's similar. What is similar is water. Water, you guys call it P. We call it P. It's similar because of the sounds. The P sound. P, but we have an additional letter. You see, that's on top. That's why it's similar. Okay. And fire is match. You call it match. Same pronunciation, same spelling, same everything.
So fire, same reference. Match is the same.
Is the same.
Thank you.
Yes.
An egg.
We call eggs Tong. Yes. Or referred to as tuong.
Tuong.
Yes. Tong or tuong.
Hey, my fellow
It's still all the same.
Luos of Kenya, we say it tong. Alright? Tong. And the spear?
It's also called tong. So an egg is called tuong. We differentiate it, and then an egg is tuong, and then a spear is tong.
The same.
Yes.
Is it the same or similar?
It's okay. On the part of the spear, it's the same. But on the part of the egg, it's similar because you said tuong.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to our next word. That is ground.
Ground is the same. I think it's the same thing. It's pain.
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 Pain is pain. Doesn't change. It remains pain.
For us also we say pain. Pain.
That's the same word.
Yeah, they're right. Right. How do you say right?
We call right twitch.
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 Yes, twitch.
Twitch.
Yes.
For us we say a twitch.
Those are similar. So, you guys only added a. Say it's you guys who added onto that.
Oh no. You deleted a.
No, it's you guys who added a. No. You guys added a.
No, you deleted.
Because you guys tend to name everything with a, you know.
All right. So, pin is right. You say
twitch.
Twitch. For us, we say a twitch.
A twitch.
Good. Left.
Left's jam.
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 For us, we say a jam. So we are adding a.
You guys are still adding a.
No, it is you who deleted the a.
But anyway, it's still similar. Still similar. It's from the same family. Yeah.
Ugali.
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 It's kwon.
Huh?
Kwon.
Kwon.
Yes. Kwon, or some of us refer to as queen.
Queen.
Queen or kwon.
Or kwon.
Yes. So it's all the same to us. You say queen, you say kwon, we say
is one thing.
It's still one thing.
All right. So lots of Kenya we say kwon. Kwon. Right. Milk.
Milk. Jack.
Chak.
Jack.
Chak.
Jack.
Yeah?
Jack. What do you guys call it by there?
We say chak.
So it's still the same.
Chak.
Jack.
Chak. But the pronunciation. You say chak.
Jack.
For us we say chak. So you are a bit faster.
No, we're a bit slow. You guys are faster because you guys say jack, but I say jack.
We say chak. And you?
Jack.
Jack. Also you are slow.
So we are also slow.
We are fast.
Yes.
Right. Shoes.
Shoes. We call it war.
War.
War. No, not war. It's war.
War. War.
War.
Right. For Luos, we say war.
War.
War. Or we have two words for shoes. You say war or watche. War or watche.
Okay, but let me just explain a little thing on shoes there, you know. Shoes, I come from a place that's called a bay, you know, and we refer to shoes as war. But you know, back then, when it was still the local time, you know, when we were still struggling to put on shoes, we didn't have those shoes, you know. We used to call it kanchok. Kanchok, which refers to something of the leg, you know.
So the leg.
Yeah, it's for the leg. Kan means something. Kan means something.
Yeah,
so and then
for the
chok
leg.
means leg. So we used to call it kanchok.
Kanchok.
Yeah, kanchok.
So chok is leg.
Chok is leg.
Kan is something for leg.
And then kan is something. It's not something for leg, but just something.
Something. So kanchok.
Kanchok.
That is something for leg.
Yeah, for the leg. So that's how I used to call it back local then, you know.
Before the shoes revolution.
Yes, but we still refer it as the same. It's still the same.
Right, thank you.
Same reference.
I hope you are learning, my fellow.
Bring it all from the south.
Yeah. All right. Death.
Death. Tuo.
Huh?
Tuo.
Tuo.
Yes. Thuo. Tuo.
Thuo.
Tuo.
Tuo.
Yes. That vowel sound, you know.
So, for example, for us, we say Tho. 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 But your Tuo, in our language, we say bringing two people together or two parties to fight. Tuo.
You see, you're referring to as two. For us, you refer to as tuo. Tuo. You see, there's that difference. There's that specific pronunciation, you know.
All right.
Tuo.
So for you, death is
tuo.
Tuo. For us, death is Tho.
Similar.
Right.
Not bad.
How do we say it?
It. Eat we say cham.
Cham.
Yeah, or some people refer to as miet.
Miet. Okay. For us, we say cham or chiem. Cham or chiem.
Now for us, when we say when we say chiem, chiem, which means that chiem is like eat it. It's like
eat it.
Chiem, like somebody ate this. Agadang cham, this means that somebody ate something.
Right.
But chiem is like to eat. It's just a reference,
Okay.
It refers to a reference.
Thank you. What of what?
What of?
What?
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 Ngo. Or you can say ngo.
Eh?
Ngo.
Engo?
Or you can say ngo.
Ngo?
Yes. Okay. It depends on the sentence that you were saying, It depends on the sentence.
So you
that
say
you're
ngo?
Yes. For example, let's say if you just want to ask what, you just say ngo.
Ngo.
If you want to ask what is it, you say ngo.
Engo?
What is it? Ngo. What is it? Ngo. What is it and what? What is it? Ngo.
Okay.
What? Ngo.
Okay.
Yes.
So for us in Luos, what? Like what? We say ango.
Ngo.
Ango.
Yeah, there's similarities of people.
Ango. What? Ango. Hey, kenning. Kenning.
Tat.
Huh?
Barantat. With barantat. To cane somebody. I want to cane somebody. Say, and with barantat. I want to cane somebody.
For us, we say chwat.
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 Similar.
Chwat, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, for us, in our local language, when you say chwat, it means like throw. Chwat way, throw it away. Chwat way, throw it away. Yes.
All right. Mouth. This one. Mouth.
Mouth is just what do you call? Oh my God! It's what do you guys call it first? What do you guys call it? What do you guys call it before me telling you what mouth is?
Okay, fine.
What do you guys call it?
Dog.
For us, we call it talk.
Dog.
Talk.
What do you say?
Talk.
What do you say?
Talk.
All right.
You see, for us, when you say talk, when you say talk, it means you're referring to goats. Huh? Talk. You're referring to goats. But when you say talk, it's mouth. When you say talk, it's goats. So don't confuse the two. Say talk. It's going on well.
Dog is what?
No, when you say dog, again, dog is something different. Dog means boys. Dog means boys. Dog means boys.
How do
dog means mouth.
How the goats?
Dog. That's good. You see how things are similar, So that's why when you pronounce it real keen, so that you don't make that mistake of calling something else. To make it clear is dog, mouse, dog, goat. And then dog, boys.
Hey, this episode is so funny.
So interesting.
My business is so much interesting.
Yes, I'm enjoying it.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
What of the nose?
The nose.
For us also we say
So it's the same.
Yeah.
Now you're my brother. Okay.
But when we are building that thatched house, when you are putting out the grasses, we say what? Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, means can also be used to cover.
Okay.
Also means to cover something.
So
yeah.
For us to cover something, we say kum.
Yeah.
Kum. Yeah. Kum is to cover something, and then when you say kum kadang, which means that close something,
Oh, okay.
Yes, close something.
So for us, we say can refer to this or to cover. All right.
So it's similar there,
So similar. Ear.
Ear. Yit.
It.
Yit. Ta. Yit. 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 No, stop blowing that air. It's yit. Yit. Yit.
All right.
Yit.
All right.
Say ta. First say ta. Ta.
Ta.
Now say yit.
Yit.
Man, it's so yit is yit.
Yit.
Just
right.
Okay.
Luos of Kenya, we say eat. eat. Yeah, eat.
Okay. That's pretty close.
What of the teeth?
The teeth. Late.
What?
Late.
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 All right. For
Ends
us,
with ja. Late.
we say lack. When plural we say leke. Leke.
Okay, that's plural.
Yeah, plural. But when one we say lack. All right. What about the tongue?
The tongue. Liep.
Liep. For us we say lep. 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 Lep.
You guys are removing some letters.
No. It is you who are adding.
No, we're not adding anything. You see, you guys originated from where we come from, from
so,
there.
So
it's you guys who came and formed your own language, you know.
So you have the originality of,
yes.
of the language.
Yes, we have the originality of the language.
All right. So what can you tell our viewers or those who are watching us right now, or those who are going to watch? Which message do you have for them?
My message is that learning language is something that's very important, and I therefore urge you to learn like at least 3 to 5 words of a certain language. You know, you never know, it may be similar to your language. You know, so that you trace back your roots. You know, like them right now, they're not tracing their roots because we have similar words. You know, so now they exactly know where they come from. You know, or where they originate from. So my only advice is that any language that you come across and you feel like you can learn it, just take that opportunity and learn it. You know, so that your brain is widened. You know, or you have more content of what you normally perceive of other people's language. You know, but you know there are some people who dislike some other people's languages and say like this language is not good, or I will never learn this language. You know, so never ever think of that. You know, every language is good to learn. You know, once you learn a certain language and then you have a conversation with the locals themselves, they feel happy and you also feel happy because there's nothing that they'll say about you which you don't understand. You know, when you learn the language. So being linguistic is something that's very important. You know, that's my advice. Be linguistic. You know,
your fellow brothers and sisters in South Sudan, what are you telling them? Should they subscribe to this YouTube channel?
My fellow brothers and sisters from South Sudan, you know, since we are like close relatives, you know, we are relatives in fact, you know, because they come from the same place as to where you come from. That's where their origin is from. You know, I'd like you to subscribe to Jaoshago. Yes, and hope that we do more content. You know, create more content with him. Today we've been talking about similarities. Tomorrow maybe I'll be teaching you like new words, or I'll be teaching you sentences, so that at least you know how the Dinka community speaks, you know, or how they communicate to each other in Kenya. So if you're in Kenya and I know very well that in Kenya there are many South Sudanese who study in Kenya here, or who live here in Kenya, and they speak the Dinka language. So I urge you to like, learn at least a few words, you know, especially if you're Luo. That language is not hard for you to learn. You know, you can easily learn it. So make an advantage. Be with your friends. Let them help you learn more. And hopefully you learn the language. You know.
Wow.
That's all I have to say.
Thank you. And my part in short is, the world is coming to be a global village, and a village, people understand each other, and in the world we have very many language groups. Yes. So for you to be in this village, you have to feel good in this village. Why don't we learn each other's language? Okay, let us learn, and for us to propagate this gospel or this channel to go further, please take a chance and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It will help others to understand. I also want to take this chance to appreciate and to say thank you to my visitor for honoring my invitation for today's episode. And I hope you've enjoyed it. It was so fun.
It was so fun, you know.
Yeah, it was so fun. Me myself, I've enjoyed it.
I know they've enjoyed it. Since you've been laughing a lot, you guys are just laughing. You know?
Yeah, I've really
it just comes naturally.
So we appreciate. Let us appreciate language, and they do say there is unity in diversity. Let us unite in our diversity, and we shall have a united nation and a united global village. Until next time, bye bye.
See you around.
Thank you.